Welcome to the XFO Intelligence Podcast, the Complex Q series. Today we're diving into Beyond the Fund Era, orchestrating direct investment capability for the modern family office. Family capital is in the midst of a major shift. Around 70% of family offices now allocate to direct investments. But here's the catch. The bottleneck has shifted. It's no longer about capital. It's about operational throughput, governance consistency, and managing structural risk. Many family offices either struggle with bureaucratic drag when they try to replicate institutional teams, or they go ad hoc and face governance blind spots and unsustainable monitoring. So what's the answer? It isn't scaling headcount. It's about engineering capability. Think curated co-investment platforms. Think rigorous validation and disciplined oversight. When these elements come together, direct investing can become a scalable and adaptive pillar of the family portfolio. Let's break it down. First, curated access. Open marketplaces often bring too much noise, not enough signal. The remedy? Relationship-driven platforms, syndicate networks, SPV as a service, and GP-led co-investment structures. These platforms standardize economics, enforce discipline, and reduce legal costs by negotiating at the platform level. Remember, quality of deal flow outweighs volume. Second, modern due diligence. It's not a checklist. It's about extracting signal under uncertainty. AI-augmented analytics, expert validation, and standardized decision gates, automated screening, expert deep dives, and investment committee synthesis all compress the timeline without sacrificing rigor. Aim for a 14 to 21-day due diligence cycle, using AI for speed, but maintaining human validation at each critical step. Third, structural risk transfer. It's about managing downside mathematically. Tranching, milestone funding, anti-dilution ratchets, all engineered upfront. Set hard caps on single asset exposure and enforce governance norms like reserved matters and board representation. Fourth, monitoring and liquidity. Monitoring should be exception-based, automated KPI telemetry, quarterly reviews, and fractional operating models. Liquidity needs to be pre-planned, build-in secondary allocations, and pre-negotiated tender windows to prevent distressed exits. And last, implementation rules. Curate signals, not volume. Compress validation, not rigor. Codify governance, don't negotiate it. Automate the baseline, escalate variances, pre-design liquidity, and maintain a 70-30 access governance balance. Direct investment is becoming a core function, not an overlay. The key is to treat it as a well-orchestrated operating system that scales capability, not just capital. Thanks for tuning in to the XFO Intelligence Podcast Complex Q series. If you found this content valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Send us your feedback anytime at xfointelligence@gmail.com.